Back.
We're live, pal. Welcome everyone watching on the True Heel Heat platforms, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. This is the WWE Money in the Bank 2021 Roundtable review. Guys, if you're watching, please like this video, share this video, retweet, comment, subscribe to the True Heel Heat YouTube channel. We are going to break down the entire pay-per-view from start to end, or from end to start, however you want to look at it. I am Romeo Anthony Colon. I am joined by my good brothers. Let me start with the marijuana enthusiast, Chris G. What is up, good brother?
Woo! I am not with Mary Jane today. And yeah, we're ready to get into this Money in the Bank, baby.
Also with us, the three-time baby making Le Champion. This is Ness.
True Heels, what's the deal? Back with another action-packed roundtable review for a fairly decent show.
And also joining us, the True Heels residential alcoholic top guy, JJ.
Oh, let's fucking get it. Let's get it. WWE gave us something finally decent to talk about. Let's go. Let's go. We finally got some positivity in this bitch.
Let me drop this scroll on the bottom, guys. We're going to read your comments. Interact with us. Let us know what you thought of the show. We can't read all comments, obviously, so feel free to support True Heel Heat. Send in a super chat. Those are guaranteed to be read. And let's get into the show. First of all, I want to give a shout out here to these two Twitter handles, Timberlast Kick and I Am Sky One. I will be using some of their pictures to go over the show. Thank you, guys. And guys, we got to start from the end, because what a newsworthy ending that was for Money in the Bank. And, you know, Roman Reigns versus Edge. For the Universal Championship, Edge with another megastar pop. Dueling chants. This was an old school, slow it down, tell a story, change of pace from the previous match, which we'll talk about later. And you could tell they had as much time as they wanted. Roman with a headlock yells, "I'll lay on this bitch all night long."
Yes. Yes. Don't clap.
Sounds like me and my girlfriend after a drunk night.
The crowd at, I should mention, we are in Fort Worth, Texas, the Dickies Arena. The crowd starts chanting, "You can't wrestle," at Roman Reigns. And I'm like, will you stop? Stop it. Stop it.
What are we in 2014?
I know he's a heel, but that chant is reserved for a select few wrestlers. Roman Reigns, I assure you, can wrestle.
Yeah, he's not one of them that deserves that. Especially, that's probably coming from a bunch of people that were at home during the pandemic cheering the fuck out of him.
Couldn't wait to go to a live event. I can't wait to say Roman sucks.
I can't wait. That chant is about WrestleMania 32 old from 5 years ago. Cut it out.
Roman Reigns misses a spear through the barricade. Edge stops the ref's count. Edge then spears Roman through another barricade. Roman misses a Superman punch. Edge, in the meantime, takes out Charles Robinson. It looked a little ugly. Yeah. Roman, with the leg of the chair, tries to do to Edge what Edge has done to him and the Usos for weeks with the crossface and leg of the chair. Edge fights out of it and does the same to him. The Usos come down, and the Mysterios stop them. And then Seth freaking Rollins comes out, super kick to Edge. And the crowd boos. It was It was true heel heat, one might say. Roman goes for a spear, and you think it's over, but Edge, with a spear of his own, great near fall.
Yeah, that was
Seth
nice.
tries to interfere again. Edge knocks him off the apron. And then Roman finally with a spear for the win. Dirty finish. Rollins beats up Edge after. And then Rollins and Reigns stare off. Seth tells Roman, if it wasn't for me, he'd be champ. Referring to Edge. But Edge takes out Seth. Roman gets the microphone and says, now the whole world can acknowledge me. It's John Cena! Hall of Fame pop gives Roman the you can't see me. You can't see me. And then he poses. And Roman does not look pleased at all. Off the air. SummerSlam is set. Allegiant Stadium, Las Vegas. Twice in a lifetime. Not gonna lie, I did miss John Cena's theme song. Wait, we have another entrance. The Supreme Ivan Ooze. Drunk.
Oh!
What's good?
Drunk guy, let's start with you, man. How you doing, first of all, and that main event and that ending, what did you think?
Well, I'm very pissed I was not at Money in the Bank for reasons I can't control. That was a dope main event. I mean, I knew my guy, the Radar guy, wasn't winning, so it's cool. I had to have my hopes up. Great match. Did not like the finish. If Seth was going to interfere, they should just let him do it on one take. Left it at that. I didn't even kick him. They didn't have him come back at the ropes and try to attack him again for Roman to win. Should have just had him do the whole thing with Edge kick him off the ropes and let Roman win. Then he does the whole attacking thing. That would have been cool. I didn't like the double interference on Seth's part. Dope main event. As Roman, I would have expected anything less. As you said, the man, John Cena, is back. I've appreciated him more over the years because I was not a big John Cena fan after he beat Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 23. So, but it is definitely good to see the man back. Of course, you got to sell these tickets for Vegas. I cannot wait. This should be good. Hopefully, he can still go in the ring because he's been in Hollywood for the last year and a half. So we'll see. We'll see.
Top guy JJ.
This was fun. This was classic WWE main event type of feel for this match. Like the pace of it was spot on. This is what you kind of expected. The fantasy match between Edge and Roman Reigns. I mean, this is something that we thought we would probably not see, but we got this in a one-on-one format. Pace, nothing to be surprised about. This match had great pacing. Storytelling, you knew that was going to happen. From a ratings perspective, I'll definitely give this match at least 4.25, just for the atmosphere, the storytelling, the main event. And as Drunk Guy said, the finish, dragged a little bit much. But as far as we knew Seth was coming at some point. After that loss and how frustrated he was from losing the Money in the Bank match, that frustration you knew was coming out sometime that night. But I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I did this. This is how you keep the story going to a build for their next show. This was nothing short of phenomenal. Like you set up multiple matches in one match. That's how you get us ready for another show. SmackDown is going to be so fire come Friday. Like the promos, the stories, the animosity is back to that classic level that we've been missing for so long in these programs. And it's coming. It's coming on Smack. I'm not sure about Raw, but SmackDown is going to be fucking awesome.
I should have said this when I talked. So why the fuck would Seth Rollins think him costing Edge the match to face Roman would be an easier way for him. You have to face Roman. You have to deal with the Usos. Edge is by himself. So why the fuck? And he's fucking what? He's fucking 13 years older than Roman Reigns. Wouldn't you think that you toss Roman in that and play an older Edge who's by himself?
Because Edge was the one disrespecting. They got the beef. They got real heat right there. And it's it's extremely long term storytelling.
He's worried about becoming champion though. If anything, exactly what you said. Why would you cost? Wouldn't you want to face Edge if you have a long story?
But Drug Guy, honestly, it's just simple. This is simple story. Seth don't like Edge. It's that simple. He don't like him. It is that simple. He don't like Edge. He don't want him to hold the title. He don't want him to have the moment that he should have had. This is classic storytelling. I absolutely love that part.
Maybe I'm thinking too hard, obviously.
I don't like you. Why the fuck do I want you winning the title that I'm supposed to have? Fuck you.
But he's a coward. He's a cowardly heel. Take the easy way out. But
he's a heel.
I know what you're saying.
Also, remember Seth Rollins is the architect of the Shield. Maybe he feels he knows Roman Reigns better than anyone. He could beat his ass. The enemy you know versus the enemy you don't know. I don't know. I'm just making shit up as I go along here. Ness, what's up, brother?
Saying, it felt awesome to see that. It just literally is like, yo, I don't like you. I don't want you winning this fucking title. You're not gonna win this on my watch. You didn't think much of me now. Now you're gonna think a lot of me because now I'm in your fucking way.
Ness, take it away. What'd you think?
Yeah, I give this match 4 1/4. I enjoyed it as well. I actually have to say I love the fact that Seth came out because they built up that story that's been going on since 2014 when he came back for that one night, and he's like, oh fuck it, I'm gonna kill him anyway. He was gonna hit him with a curb stomp. So exactly,
the guy he was talking to was John Cena.
Yeah, as well. Yeah, Cena was the one that reinstated the authority. That's one. He was going to take out Edge. That's 2. Edge just had recently, brought that back up. So we don't give them too many props because they usually don't do it as well as they should. But the continuity and the storytelling, it made sense here, and I have to commend WWE for that. The match itself was great. Again, it was a little standout. It stood out, in my opinion, from a lot of the matches on the card. It was a little bit more slower pace, but it had that methodical storytelling in it. I don't think it did too much overbooking because, again, it set up matches, Seth versus Edge, possible another John Cena versus Roman Reigns match.
He just said possible.
No possible.
Possible. Hey. I don't know. I don't pay attention to the product like that, just because he was here.
Just interrupted Roman for no reason.
Yeah, he just ended.
Who knows? WWE does shit like that all the time. We're not gonna act like they don't. We're not gonna act like they don't.
John Cena versus Paul Heyman at SummerSlam, guys. There we go.
Nah, John Cena's gonna be the special referee in the next match.
He's gonna tag with Dominic and Rey Mysterio.
You guys are saying all these options that they wouldn't fuck around and try to do. So
John Cena is not.
All right, you had your time. You had your time. Now you yeah. So then we gonna get Usos versus the Mysterio family again. So it was, and then it's good. It's nice. The crowd was hot for it as well. They were definitely, this is the loudest they were all night for the matches and for when John Cena came out. So it was good. 4 1/4. I'll see where they're going with this going forward. I probably won't watch the weekly show, but I'll keep my eye on the highlights.
By the way, I should mention that on the True Heel Heat Instagram story, 85% of you correctly predicted Roman Reigns would retain his Universal Championship. Chris, I don't know, is John Cena throwing up a too sweet here, or was that just an accident?
No, John Cena, he is kind of a troll. I think he is throwing up too sweet on purpose. But guys, you got it all wrong. It's the Bloodline versus John Cena and Dom Toretto in a family versus family match. That's what we're having at SummerSlam.
What would you not do for family?
Roman is a part of the past universe as well. Roman Reigns is a part of it.
It's a family versus family match because nothing's more important. Nothing sells more dollars than family.
I gotta have the Vin Diesel
if they
exploded and
This is you need to.
Yeah, you do.
You
got
if they pull a Dom Toretto at SummerSlam, that shit will be some movie like shit.
Roman Reigns is gonna fucking put a rocket strap and hit somebody with a Superman.
I'm just still trying to figure out what Ness is trying to figure out over here. Where
trying to figure out anything.
Those edibles hit quick, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I like this match though. I really like this match. I thought it was a little too long, and I thought the second Seth Rollins interference was a little unnecessary. So I'm gonna give it to 4 stars. But it's good to see John Cena back. It's good to build towards that SummerSlam main event. And yeah, I'm ready for it.
And guys, great opinions all around. But I want to hear from one more guy.
Hello. I had to make a surprise run in. Oh my God, what a pop for John Cena. Austin pop. I just had to make a run in. I'm probably going to get in trouble with my wife, but yes. Amazing ending. That was an all-time great ending, close, setup for SummerSlam. I loved all of that. You guys are doing great, though. So I just had to come in and say hi.
Thanks, boss. We get that rub,
That's when that pop, but both these Edge pops have been wow.
Cena made that Edge pop sound like mild. That Cena pop.
Edge has been hitting. Once you hear "You Think You Know Me," they went.
No. I'm not saying anything against Edge, but Cena the Edge pop.
Yeah, everybody went crazy. You saw the
Cena is Cena, man. Cena, no matter what you feel about the man, he draws a reaction no matter what the hell you think of him. He is going to make you respond.
You got to realize it took him 20 years to get a unanimous 100% babyface reaction. So we have to emphasize how great that pop was. So
it was phenomenal. It was awesome.
Edge's pop was awesome. Don't get me wrong, but Cena all-time pop. As a day one Cena fan, I had a tear in my eye. So I just had to jump on here.
I think that was his best pop since when he got drafted number 1. That was his best pop since then.
I would say it's his best pop since number 30 in the Royal Rumble 2008. That's probably
at the Garden when he came back at the Garden.
Yeah, but
everybody started realizing who he was. They started booing him.
Exactly. This was longer and it lasted longer.
Yeah, no.
But like I said, guys, you guys are doing great. I just had to jump on here real quick, talk about Cena. That was great. The Edge Roman match, 4.25 stars. Very great match. I like Edge versus Seth. I like Cena versus Roman, but that Cena pop though. That's all I gotta say. I'm just gonna keep saying that. Like, I don't blame drunk guy JJ. Sometimes I would criticize him for being a bad father because he wants to go to SummerSlam. but Cena versus Roman is gonna be epic. So I understand taking a day off from fatherhood. On that note, please,
babe, I'm going to SummerSlam. I'm going to Vegas.
Don't listen to him.
Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Listen to these fellas. They are great. They know what they're talking about. But I just had to jump in. Thank you, fellas. I'm out of here. You can remove me now, Romeo.
Later, SB3. Well, I didn't want to be rude. Like,
when you come through as a Cena defender, that's when you defend Cena. That shit got to stay strong with that. But definitely, that was awesome. That was awesome, man. That felt good.
Guys, you guys are going off in the chat. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I never see so many replies so much.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in that chat, man.
What's up? Tim Floyd, True Heel Heat in the house. You goddamn right we are. Kid Get Money. It's a good show no matter what top guy JJ. What?
I might have given this first guy the highest rating out of all of us so far.
He got it in for him already. We just started.
Because it's pretty common that I'm shitting on WWE stuff. But when WWE does shit right, they gonna get their roses. I've been giving them roses in our chat all fucking night. That Tron That Tron. Oh my God, that Tron is fucking beautiful.
Kid Get Money. Drunk Guy JJ in the building. Now it's a party. Drunk Guy, is this your alternate account? The one, the only, Kelvin Klander. John Cena made me wake up the whole house, and I didn't even care.
Pretty sure that was the tequila, pal.
That's a bad father moment right there. You don't know what it is.
Oh yeah, this guy's just trying to. He's just trying to get the spotlight off.
He's trying to share the burden of shitty fatherhood to the brethren.
My son will have me for the rest of my life. 2 days in my closet.
He wants to know what you're drinking, Drunk Guy.
He knows he. Just water.
Well, that's you. That's your alternate, right?
No. The fucking name is Kid Get Money. Do I have some fucking food? Like,
Yeah!
Kid Get Money? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No. That's weird. That's what I'm drinking. Not alcohol. It's just water. 100%.
It's just alcohol.
Just water. Spring water. I mean, it's very good. It's water in a box.
Yo, man, get used to it, man. I was getting shit for not drinking liquor at 9 o'clock in the morning.
And now my stomach's fucked up from Friday. I drank way too much Friday night. It's not time.
And Ron Williams, the tribal chief. He acknowledges him.
That's right. Better acknowledge our tribal chief.
Can we still actually stay on topic about that? Because when Roman went to hug the Usos, the look in their eyes looked like they wasn't all the way feeling that.
Yo, that's what I've been seeing the last few segments. Like they keep zooming in on their face.
Yeah,
you know,
and then Jimmy just sounded like he was just talking some shit to get Roman to like, all right, shut up and just,
that looked like that was on purpose. That looked like the Jimmy fake interaction was on purpose. Like, oh yeah, I acknowledge you. Yeah, Oos, you my tribal chief. Yeah, I'm down with it. Like, whatever.
The best was when Roman was like, and you. And they fucking zoomed in on Jimmy.
Yo, that camera zoom was everything. That camera zoom.
that was good. That was good shit.
Like, you that DUI motherfucker. Yeah, that's you.
All right. Since you guys want to jump around, this is your show. We had the Roman with the Usos backstage.
Yo, Jay
could have went to the match, man.
Title. Jay is hugging that title, boy. Like,
because he
damn,
know
I can't let my baby go.
Yeah, ain't gonna last team with his brother. He's gonna get another one, and then it's over.
Shit, he got a fucking DUI and got a title. Like, like it doesn't even matter at this point.
You know they gonna go out celebrate tonight, get some more drinks, and they.
Oh, come on!
Hold on. If I'm not mistaken, this is the second tag team championship that fucking Jimmy got after a DUI. So you know what? Whatever you're doing, kid, keep doing it. You're doing great.
Oh my god!
You know what?
That just shows you WWE ain't never letting that man go unless he literally commits shit that we don't want to talk about on this podcast.
Hopefully he gets the help that he needs.
Of course.
Absolutely, we're not back in alcohol. So most of every other one here drinks like crazy. So who are we?
Cheers, guys.
No.
We're not
the whole fucking panel. The whole panel.
We're safely.
The only guy that's not you that's drunk. JJ, go fucking figure. Sorry, man. Go ahead.
I like Roman saying, "Look at you guys." But Roman says he did all the heavy lifting. The match was the easy part. The match that we'll talk about after this. Jay wouldn't be there if it wasn't for him and Jimmy. Just an awkward silence. And now that I've given you what you want, it's time to give me what I want. Give me what I want. Jay says, "You my tribal chief. You my tribal chief." Jimmy says, "I acknowledge you, Oos. I acknowledge you, Oos. You the tribal chief." And then they group hug. And of course, you talked about the Jay with the close-up. You could see in his eyes something was up. But no matter what was up, they still took time to take this dope-ass picture. It looked like an album cover.
Mixtape coming soon.
Yep.
Bloodline, Volume 1.
That was hot. But That is following what happened on the pre-show. If you saw it, the Usos versus the Mysterios for the Tag Team Championship. The Mysterios with a very, very interesting entrance. My goodness. Dressed up in suits, stepping through a portal. Where are they in the... Is this the Aztec period? The pyramid?
it's a
Mayan?
I think that's the Never Realm.
It's a Thunderdome,
Never Realm?
guys. Come on, man. It's Thunderdome.
That's the MIB, Mexicans in Black.
Y'all are fucking terrible. Terrible. Y'all are terrible.
Now I want to hear that song.
Here comes the wet back.
Oh, my God.
Mexicans in Black.
You're fucking terrible, yo.
Come through with sombrero.
Mowing lawns, that's a
Oh my God.
Guys, hit us with the comments. This is the most entertaining Money in the Bank 2021 Roundtable review there is going on right now. You got
Yeah,
it.
for sure.
Nobody's more entertaining than this.
That's a fact, Jack.
As for the match itself, there's a slight DUI chant when Jimmy tags in from the Fort Worth, Texas crowd. Was this a couple of racist rednecks, or I know Ness couldn't hear it. His volume was pretty low.
Nah, Ness was watching on his phone.
I was watching on the fucking tube TV. Them black
No, I'll tell you what I
TV.
was doing. I wasn't paying attention at that point. I was scrolling Instagram, doing some things I shouldn't have been doing instead of paying attention to the match.
You sliding DMs? That's what you're doing? Sliding
No.
DMs.
I was, yeah, you trying to get me caught up.
If you're one of those people, if you're one of those people in the crowd who chanted DUI, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
That's for real.
Super kick and Uso splash by Jay for a great near fall that the crowd ate up. Jimmy rolls up Ray, and Jay puts his feet on Jimmy's ass for leverage. And new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, 7-time. Dirty finish. 67% of you on the True Heel Heat IG picked the Usos to win. Who saw this, and what did you think? Drunk guy.
Pretty dope. It was a good match. Honestly, I would rather have this match on the card than the other tag team match, but whatever. Very entertaining. The matches they had, the tag team title match they had on SmackDown were really good as well. I'm kind of surprised the Usos won. Well, not kind of. I am surprised the Usos won. Like Dominic and Ray was going to have a little longer run than they did. But entertaining match. Honestly, if they was going to go with that finish, it should have just not have a Mysterio kick out of his fucking super kick and splash. But
that was a good near fall. It was a good near fall.
Yeah, but only for him to lose like that. Yeah.
And by the way, the first match, the crowd was absolutely electric for this.
Yeah, crowd was going nuts. Crowd was definitely going nuts.
Except for the DUI.
I ain't seen a Rey Mysterio pop like that since he was World Heavyweight Champion. So yeah, 3.5. Definitely 3.5. Pretty good kickoff match on Monday Night Bank.
Who else saw this?
I saw it. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, top guy.
No, I mean, I saw the match too. I mean, I was gonna, try to be a gentleman here, but I saw this match too. It was, this match, as Drunk Guy said, a million times better than what was on the card. This match was way better than what was on the actual card for the Raw Tag Team titles, which we'll get into that whenever we decide to. But this match was good. It was a solid match. Great match for Dominic and to this. I believe that's their second match now in front of the crowd. It's the first pay-per-view in front of the crowd. So Dominic is definitely coming into his own. I mean, he's definitely becoming an actual WWE superstar. Like, it's actually starting to work out for him. Like, yeah, he's doing the damn thing in the ring. He's putting the work in. He's getting treated like nobody special. He's getting bumps just like he's getting ragdolled around the ring. Like he's taking all the ass whoopings that he can possibly handle. And this was a solid match. I mean, I didn't care too much about, down in that finish. The finish was actually not too bad. Obviously, you got the heels with a dirty finish and a great match. That's classic heel shit. Like, you're not going to get heels cleanly winning a match, especially with titles on the line. So this is something to keep this going, because clearly they came back during the main event to interact with them again. So this is not over yet. So I don't mind seeing these guys go at it again. Like, these guys got some awesome chemistry, and this was a solid match. Again, I mean, are we rating pre-show matches?
Sure. Good.
I would go 4 stars on this match. I would give this match a solid 4. This match was awesome.
Go ahead, Ness.
Yeah, I give this match 3.5. I enjoyed it. It's just ironic that aside from it being a tag team match, Roman is bigging up the with the Usos saying, "Oh yeah, I got you from being pre-show to being like on the main card," but then this match is on the pre-show. But aside, it was for a championship though, and at the end of the day,
WWE booking for that.
Because this was definitely the much better tag team match. We'll get into that later, but yeah, I wish this definitely would have been on the actual card, but AJ Styles isn't going to be on the pre-show, so at the end of the day, it is what it is. But yeah, this was but like they're not with fans returning, it's major now type of thing. But again, at the end of the day, it was a great match. I gotta agree. I don't see much of Dominic, but he is showing improvement from when I do see him. Ray, one of my all-time favorites. Usos, one of my favorite tag teams as well. These guys definitely have great chemistry. I can't wait to see another match between them. And yeah, I gave it 3.5. It was a great great match for the pre-show, which I would have wished was on the main card.
Chris, did you see it?
Nah, man, and I'm upset because I wanted to see this match and I thought it was going to be on the main show, but silly me, it was on the fucking pre. Yeah,
yo, this ain't the first time the Usos got dubbed on a show on a show that they had a banging tag match.
You're right, and I should have known that.
Time to get fucked over during the pay-per-view and get replaced by some other bullshit match.
I mean, they've been on a million WrestleMania pre-shows.
Nah, I shouldn't have been. I was just caught up being Mr. Mom. But
I got a question for all you guys and everyone in the chat. How long until Dominic Mysterio earns the mask of Rey Mysterio? Of the Mysterio mask, the Mysterio family mask.
Yo, at this point, I don't even think he'll wear it. Like, he might get it.
No, they said it's coming. They've said it's coming. He's got to earn it first.
But everybody has a mask. They usually fucking end up taking it off.
I think it's gonna be a WrestleMania moment. I think it's gonna be Rey Mysterio. It's gonna be Rey Mysterio versus Dominic. Dominic will win. God. Dominic will win. Rey Mysterio will take the mask off on fucking pay-per-view and give it to Dominic.
And I will shed actual tears.
This is something you can clearly see Chris has been thinking about for a long time.
That's booking. That's good booking. That's passing on a fucking legacy.
I don't know about that, pal.
Read it to Stephanie McMahon.
That sounds like a retirement thing.
Yeah, well, I'm not saying it's coming this WrestleMania, but that's a WrestleMania.
The fact that it's a foregone conclusion, I kind of don't think he needs it. I think he's becoming his own superstar without needing this. Like, he's becoming his own. But if this is something that's a tradition, obviously I can't knock it, but he don't need it. So it's something that if it happens, it's an inheritance. It's not something that he's going to need for a bigger push.
I think it's going to enhance him. I think it really is. Let's look at some comments. Kelvin Klander, a guy tried to throw me under the bus. What about you, John? What about you?
Oops. Oops.
Kid Get Money, Jay should be the one to take the title off Roman. Just my opinion. Ooh, that's a hot take.
Go ahead, drunk guy. You want to get that one? That's from Kid Get Money again.
I mean, I'm one of those guys that don't like to entertain stupidity. No,
this ain't stupidity though. Get a DUI, get a title. That's a WWE trophy.
Hey, he ain't lying.
Yo, I ain't even gonna lie. It was definitely a Stephen A response.
John Scott, good morning, everyone. What is up, brother? All the way from across the pond.
I had to look at my watch. He's actually
one and third. Damn,
technically he's right. It is.
Watching. That's awesome.
Real Take Sports Talk. Roman taking credit for this win with a huge dub. Killer heel heat. Well, Real Take Sports Talk, we like to call that around here true heel heat. True heel heat.
That's a fact. I mean, Roman probably did all the heavy lifting and the politics backstage to get Jimmy's sorry ass in that match. He probably did do all the heavy lifting.
Or I can't get you on the main show. That's the least I can do is get you on the pre-show.
With a title victory.
And Ron Williams agrees with you, Chris. Loves that idea. If they're going to give it to him, then it's going to be that way. Oh, wow. We might have
See, sometimes I'm not a fucking idiot. Sometimes I do make sense.
But you're not an idiot. Clearly, this is something you've been thinking about for a long time, sir. Just give me some acknowledge you on that. Acknowledge Chris G.
Acknowledge me.
Austin Kennerly, my stream's still fucking up. Halfway done with the match.
It's because you got that Ohio Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I mean, we even in the True Hill chat, we gave people advice, and everybody's shit was good by the match start.
Them crackheads over there trying to steal his Wi-Fi. That's what it is.
I don't know if I mentioned, but 67% of you picked the Usos to win the tag team titles. All right, on to the women's Money in the Bank match, which opened the pay-per-view. Alexa Bliss versus Liv Morgan versus Nikki Ash versus Natalya versus Tamina versus Zelina Vega versus Naomi versus Asuka. And I knew right away this crowd was lit as they were popping for Tamina's offense. They were like, we're cheering for
everybody.
Yo, Tamina got a pop during her entrance. I was like, this crowd is eating it all up.
They went crazy.
Wrestling.
This crowd, but you know what? That's fun. But I loved it. The fact, like, yo, we've been dealing with fake noise for the past 15 months. Shit. Fuck it. Pop for everything. Pop for the referee when he comes out. Fuck it. Shit. At least the shit was real.
Distance makes the heart grow fonder. In this match, a ton of character work from one Alexa Bliss. Alexa even possesses
That
Zelina
shit was
Vega.
stupid. That was fucking stupid. That was
You goddamn right it was. You goddamn right it was. Zelina's about to grab the
Welcome back,
big
Zelina. This is the shit you got to come back to.
Sign this contract, pal. Get possessed.
Take this bag, and now you're going to be a jobber just like all the other chicks that we ain't giving no shots to.
You want a Twitch stream? Fuck it, pal. All you need to do is be possessed on live TV. Not a bad trade.
makes Zelina go back down the ladder by controlling her, possessing her. The crowd lightly boos. Not enough boos for my liking. Fort Worth, Texas. You need to boo the shit out of this bullshit. It should have been much more heat on this. Naomi slams Nikki on a ladder, and she is hollering, screaming. You know, people forget she's almost a superhero. She's not quite one yet, so it's not like she can't feel pain. You know what I mean? Zelina almost has the contract, choking on Natalya, but Liv Morgan pulls her down. I don't know if she was trying to do a move there or if she botched, but she pulled her down. Nikki flies off of a ladder from the outside, taking out everyone. Almost a superhero and almost busts her ass. Everyone buries Alexa Bliss in the ladders to boos. Boo! Natalya says she deserved that. Everyone climbs the ladder at once, minus Alexa. And Nikki Ash grabs the briefcase while everyone is just beating each other.
On top of the fucking ladder. Yo.
Big pop, though. Big pop. Nikki shows genuine emotion at the ramp with the briefcase. I hated the finish, but I have no problem with the winner. Nikki Ash. This gimmick, you knew was going somewhere. You knew it was better than what she had before, unless you're drunk guy JJ, who disagrees with me.
Yes.
Yeah, wholeheartedly. Whichever JJ you was talking about. This shit was trash.
The crowd ate it up, though. And Liv Morgan fans out there? Any Liv Morgan fans out there? Bring me your tears. I don't see what you people see in Liv Morgan. I think she's highly overrated. Terrible on the mic. On the pre-show, if you saw it, she was crying. crying. You could see the tears on her eyes right there.
Wait, so you're gonna look at Liv Morgan and doesn't see what anybody sees in her.
I don't see it. I am Ray Charles.
I think anything that we're talking about of being into Liv Morgan has nothing to do with her ability.
At all.
What ability?
That's the point. Nobody's talking about her ability when they're into Liv Morgan.
Go ahead, Top Guy. What do you think about this match and the result?
The result was I think I said the result was stupid, corny, genius, clever, and whack all at the same time. This shit was just hard. Like, first of all, I just laughed at Zelina Vega during this match because this shit was just hilarious to me. This is the shit that you come back to. I'm just like, come on. And she probably got the biggest pop out of all the females' entrances too. So, come back for that, and then everything else is gonna go downhill from here. Match was halfway okay, it was tolerable. It wasn't nothing to write home about. All this Alexa shit. I like the fact that the crowd was completely numb to the Alexa shit because as hot as this crowd was, actually being completely silent about it might have rang more bells to be like, all right, we need to repackage this shit because the silence probably did more than the heat. Because if she got a bunch of heat, then it would have been like, all right, they're giving her heat, but no reaction. Compared to that crowd tonight, shit, that speaks volumes when you don't even get a response. Match-wise, I get it's like a 2.5 at best. The ending was dumb. The winner was fucking horrible. This is another Money in the Bank wasted. Fuck, miss me with the bullshit with this one here. I ain't buying this Nikki Omo superhero. This is the shit that y'all watch on Raw.
Well, you gotta take it easy, man. She's not a she's almost a superhero. You gotta remember that.
Fuck ever. I'm telling you, this is where me being impartial, I give the first two matches that we talked about a lot of praise. This shit, not so much.
This is the best moment of Nikki Cross's career.
Oh, yeah.
Her previous gimmick had her going nowhere.
Best moment of her career in the WWE, but she hasn't had a lot of moments.
Chris G.
I kind of enjoyed this match. It wasn't too bad, besides the fucking possession spot. Honestly, I thought Liv Morgan looked all right, but she didn't look spectacular. So I guess I kind of agree with Romeo on the overrated train, but she's still 2 thumbs up. But Nikki got a moment. She got a couple moments. She almost didn't clear that dive she did from the ladder. Thankfully she did because she would have killed herself if she didn't. But she did. I'm surprised she won, but I'm happy for her. I have no problem with Nikki Cross or Nikki Ash, Nikki ASH, whatever the fuck it's called.
It's fucking dumb, yo.
ASL, whatever.
Drunk guy JJ.
This is the worst Money in the Bank ladder match I've ever seen. It's funny how you guys call Liv Morgan and all that's overrated, but happy with Nikki Ash winning. It's mind fucking boggling.
Speak on it, brother. Speak on it.
We're gonna have a big fucking fight.
You're right. How could you shit on Liv Morgan?
I don't get it.
Why not?
Winning? That makes no sense. It's contradicting. What the fuck is Nikki Ash just charge, bro? This is superhero gimmick bullshit. Is garbage. But you don't like.
He's not a superhero.
She is just trash.
Yo, drunk guy, say it louder for the people in the fucking back. This shit is fucking horrible.
Bro,
and then basically you making the scene that all 7 other women are just playing fucking brain dead. The scene effect of this bitch flew to the top of the line and the climb up.
Okay, that was stupid.
That was a bad finish.
That's a terrible finish. What?
That is a terrible finish.
This match is ass cheeks. This is the worst Money in the Bank match.
Did you say ass cheeks or ash cheeks?
I said ass, but it could be ass. It could be ass, almost superhero ass. I don't care what it is. The shit was whack. 2 stars. And I'm being, it had its moments. Botches, stupid finish. Wrong person won. I don't even hate Nikki. It's not Nikki's. Well, it's kind of as if she won this gimmick. But I don't hate Nikki Ash. Whatever you want to call it. Nikki Cross, Nikki Ash. No, wrong person won.
Drunk guy, who should have won?
Nobody in this match, honestly. But if I had to choose, I would have chosen Nikki Ash. That could have been, honestly, it should have been Liv.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Listen,
you kidding me?
She's the only person in this match that had a storyline heading into this match. They didn't want to put her in there. She's been
What's the
beating
storyline that
everybody.
she fucked?
She was picked. They did not want to put her in the match. She was beating everybody that got added to the match. Nikki's been in the backstage talking about how she wants to fly and all this other shit with the Eagles or whatever the fuck you want to do. And then she wins a fucking pointless match by count out all these other weeks. No development. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Listen, you're entitled to like whoever you like as a wrestler.
Absolutely.
But if you're a Liv Morgan fan, you're an idiot. You absolutely are. What are you seeing her? Ness. Take it over, Ness.
Oh man. So I gave this match 2.5 stars. It yeah, I'll give them the props because pretty much everybody in this match outside of Asuka,
I keep forgetting about Asuka.
Outside of Asuka, I'll say Naomi and Alexa Bliss. Like they finally utilized some women that could use getting a little bit more shine. You know, even that they had the women's tag team champions in it, and I feel like they don't even really get that much shine, or they're just finally starting to get some recognition. You know, they've been around the company for a while, but
spot. So you put, sorry to cut you off, but I just realized that you motherfuckers put Tamina and the
both spots, yeah.
No Shayna Baszler, no Nia Jax, you know, anybody else that could. Yeah, continue. That's right. Sorry.
Maybe they failed the drug test.
Now you're making me regret saying that. But yeah, outside of that, you know, aside from me giving them their props, yeah, this shit wasn't that great. They really didn't do too many of, you know, some spots that we would expect in a ladder match. You know, it was a lot of climbing the ladder. That possession spot was stupid. Having Nikki Ash take forever to fucking jump off the ladder, and they're all just standing there waiting for her to jump the fuck off.
I'm gonna do it,
bro. That shit pissed me the fuck off because I just would have moved out of the way. You just would have been a stupid ass superhero. You know, that was dumb. And then the finish, she just climbs up. Spoiler alert: everybody that was on the ladder except for Nikki Ash. They're all the jabronis of the night for me. How the fuck do you all just let her climb up and get the fucking briefcase?
That was bad.
That was terrible. That was a terrible finish.
What? Why? Oh, sorry. I hate getting notifications when we go live. I apologize. Sorry.
Is it Money in the Bank related?
Yeah, John Cena's gonna be on Raw tomorrow.
Well,
that's weird.
Sounds like a ratings boost to me.
They need it.
You're trying to get people to watch. Clearly, nobody's watching Raw lately.
Are we about to get a swerve? John Cena about to action?
Now you guys gave me shit. You guys gave me shit for saying potential. It's quiet now.
Ain't no potential here. We know what that is. That's just a ratings. That's a ratings plug.
Goldberg, Roman.
Oh God, nobody wants to even. Well, I'll take Cena. I'll take Cena over fucking Goldberg.
Yo, I mean,
any goddamn day.
Chris, do you even want to talk about this bullshit?
Goldberg, bro. Anytime you mention Goldberg,
this fucking ladder match or whatever we're talking about here.
He did talk about it. Was there anything else you wanted to add?
Nah, it was nah.
I'm just for the fact that if anybody's like, all right, nobody really cares about Liv Morgan. But the fact to point out hate on her, but then to celebrate anything that this fucking Nikki Ash or Nikki ASH does is fucking remarkable. It's remarkably blinding that this stupid shit people can accept. But this basic white girl story is fine. It's cool. But how are we really acknowledging this Nikki bullshit? Like, how are we acknowledging this shit?
Must concur.
From the opposite angle, Austin Kennerly, live. Just a blonde white girl. I don't understand people who stand for.
You stand for fucking Alexa Bliss.
That's not even a response. Yo, that's not even.
That's not. I said that for the people that don't know Austin.
The inconsistency is real, bro. The inconsistency is real.
Ron Williams, please skip this fucking match. This is some straight bull.
Sorry, Ron. We gotta cover the basics, brother. I'm sorry.
Yo, but apparently it's only top guy JJ that's hating on this match.
Rebsy sings Naomi could have won Money in the Bank. She did get a hell of a pop.
I
would agree to that. She should have won this fucking match.
That pop was amazing.
Kid get money also. Give it to Naomi. That was popping for her tonight.
She should have been popping.
I agree to that.
And Kid get money. Highly overrated Romeo. No. Okay.
No, the Romeo hate.
You must be a Liv Morgan fan.
The random Romeo hate drops now.
all that Liv Morgan hate.
My friend, Mr. Kid Get Money, I haven't even gotten started on this fucking screen. Stay tuned.
You must not know Romeo. He did so like I said,
By the way, in the True Hill Heat IG story, 50% of you incorrectly picked Liv Morgan. Only 16% of you picked Nikki.
Just
smart people.
Just a side note, guys. If anybody's working a match with Tamina, don't stop relying on her selling to your shit. She ain't doing it, bro. She ain't doing it. She ain't doing it. She ain't selling to your shit, yo. If you ain't a powerhouse, if you can't force her on her ass, she ain't doing it.
So we had the tag team titles, Raw tag titles, Viking Raiders versus AJ and Omos. Big AJ Styles chance for the heel.
Yes.
A few nice spots. Omos throwing a running AJ to the outside for a nice Hurricane Rana. Omos then gorilla press slams Ivar and throws his ass very nicely. Raiders hit their finisher on AJ, but Omos throws Eric into Ivar to break up the pin. Omos with his finisher on Eric for the win. The crowd pops. The crowd was into this and pretty much everything, really. And still, Raw Tag Team Champions Omos and AJ Styles. 65% of you picked AJ and Omos. Did you say weird shaped head?
Yeah, it shit like it's curved in on the side, like punch this shit in.
Well, he's kind of
head like head shaped like a pistachio.
Omos, if you're watching, this is not me. This is these guys.
No, that was drunk. Drunk guy
guy
said that. Drunk guy said that.
Who said that? Have your head looking like the side of a pistachio? Who did that? Right?
Now, from what I heard some of you guys say earlier, you were like, "Oh, the other tag team match should have been on the show."
Hell yeah, this shit was a fucking Raw. This shit should have been on Raw.
Well, it was.
Well, yeah, that is true.
Oh
God,
they added to the show.
It got put on the show because Bianca Belair, the Bayley injury, they had to switch stuff around. Go ahead, Ness.
She could have. I wish they would have let her do a open challenge or something like that. You know, because this match was basic. Honestly, I did like the assisted tope Frankenstein or Hurricanrana that AJ pulled off. AJ almost. But aside of that, it just felt like a regular match on like that we've already seen on Raw. We could have just saved for Raw. So.
But you know what? The crowd was in. They made it better than what it was.
Because they were fucking happy to be back for pay-per-view. Like they loved everything.
That women's ladder match, and that shit was garbage.
Yeah, they liked everything. So I can't even just like say, "Oh, the crowd was hot for this match." Like,
yeah, rather the crowd be hot than it be dead.
That's true.
Yeah, it's true.
Like props to the crowd. They gave.
I give
everything. Like fuck it, the crowd was fire.
Yeah, I give them that. But yeah, this match, 2 3/4, 2.5, 2 3/4. I think that's pushing it.
Drunk guy, are you purposely trying to make this pay-per-view sound worse than it was because you couldn't get there?
I know. I only shit on the women's match. Like I'm.
Well, and now you just shit on this one. That's 2 in a row.
2 3/4. It wasn't better than the first tag team match. It wasn't.
No, not at all.
Yay! No.
Chris, any thoughts?
The match was all right. I would have liked to see the Usos versus the other guys. I don't even know who the fucking tag team champions were, but yeah, that would have definitely been a better match. Oh, the Mysterios, of course. I thought that was a nice spot though with Omos and AJ when he threw him off the ring and he did the Hurricane. That was cool. But other than that, yeah, I didn't feel nothing crazy, nothing different. We already kind of know what Omos is about, so it's like, now it was just.
Yeah, I'm over it. Yeah, he's like, oh, he's a special track. I'm over that black ass Giant Gonzalez.
Oh man, he's Giant
Come on,
Gonzalez if he got
man,
left
no.
out in the sun too.
I'm about to say, Omos is better than Giant Gonzalez.
He's calling him
Way
a
better.
Yeah.
It's not even
That
close.
doesn't
Called
even
him a
take
black
much.
Giant
Yeah,
Gonzalez,
yeah.
bro. It's like the worst big man in professional wrestling history.
I mean, this guy don't really do shit either.
No. We got what's the fucking mummy from
The Yeti.
The Yeti.
Top guy.
I mean, this was the most basic match for a card that wouldn't fuck up the pay-per-view, but it did nothing for it. This is why I would much have rather seen the Mysterios versus the Usos kind of trade places here, because the Usos and the Mysterios gave us so much more to be invested in. This match was just a regular dragged-out match that minimizes mistakes but minimized spots. The Almost and AJ shit was really awesome. That little toss to that little yeet to the fucking Hurricane Rana. That was pretty cool. I mean, nothing from Almost. It looked impressive. Him slamming around, fucking was it Ibar? I mean, but it's nothing to write home about. It was like a regular. It's going to be the most basic 2 and 3/4 star match you'll get. It didn't mess up the pay-per-view, but it definitely didn't enhance it at all by any means. So basic.
Drunk guy, anything you wanted to add?
No.
Basic.
Well, here's your alternate account saying Omos ain't the worst big guy.
He really isn't though. We've seen worse.
Yeah.
We've seen the great
Listen,
Khali. We've also seen the great Khali. We've seen worse.
It wasn't me.
Wow, and this is awesome. This is the first time for True Heel Heat. We have an actual legit wrestler joining us in the chat, Jay Lethal, and still tag champs. Thank you, Jay, for tuning in.
Make sure you check out our Best in the World review,
Oh,
Jay.
for sure. Austin Kennerly, they were in Fort Worth, Texas. They are Cowboys fans. They are used to cheering for mediocre things.
I'm not. No, not Brian. No. Like, why are we even upset that the fans were hot tonight? Like, this was the best thing about the show was the fucking fans' interaction. Like, when we see a dead crowd, we jump all on how whack that crowd was. This crowd gives us the complete opposite, and there's a reason to complain about it. The fuck?
One might say this is
awesome. They were awesome tonight. They were fucking awesome.
One might say this is cowboy shit.
Oh, God.
Trigger me. Don't fucking trigger me.
Wrong,
This is the wrong show.
Wrong show, pal.
Ron Williams, I completely agree with Austin. These fans in Dallas are used to cheering for losers. Capital letters.
They were in Fort Worth, Texas.
Is this a Larry Morgan fucking stan account?
And Jay Lethal, Omos, and AJ might hold them titles for a while. Actually, I don't know. I think SummerSlam, them things are switching hands. Well, if we could.
Who the fuck is gonna take the belts from them?
Well, we need a. What?
Like, are you really talking about? Are you talking about RK, bro? Are we really? This is what we're gonna subject Randy Orton to at SummerSlam.
Orton asked to do this. What do you mean he's subjected to it? This is what he wanted to do.
You know what? Enjoy that shit on Raw. Thank you. You know what? Enjoy that shit on Raw. Appreciate it.
Best thing going wrong. I'm glad to enjoy that.
Well, if you've seen Randy Orton, there is a missing report out for him. If you've heard anything, please let us know.
Absolutely.
Drew McIntyre with an interview backstage gets booed at first. Asks Fort Worth to make some noise, and they do. fucking flip floppers.
Fickle
Oh
ass.
man,
fickle ass.
that is a terrible picture, man.
That wasn't. Yeah.
This was
Whose fucking
was
creepy
fucking-
Irish uncle is this? Scottish
This
uncle.
was
Somebody's
fucking-
Scottish creepy uncle.
This was awful. This was awful.
And he didn't even
They
really
They
do a
popped
Scottish
him
story.
too. They popped. They made some noise and they popped.
Yeah.
Soon as he started doing the Drew story time though, they all went mute.
Generic babyface promo. No Scottish story. Thank God.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Guys, if you're watching, comments, likes, shares, interact with us. Let us know what you thought of the show. And
Guys,
next
been hot
up,
with the comments. Been hot.
hell yeah, Lashley versus Kofi Kingston for the WWE Championship. Kofi with a big pop.
Mm-hmm.
Lashley with some respectful cheers, but starts getting booed once the match starts. And Lashley pretty much just kills Kofi Kingston. 3 Dominators, the Hurt Lock, and still WWE Champion. I mean, he warned his ass. And the ref lets Kofi faint into the Shadow Realm. Even Herb Dean would have stopped this match if you gave him a chance.
Wow. We bringing Herb Dean into the chat.
I don't know if you saw, it was a very slight MVP walks over Kofi's carcass like Allen Iverson over Tyronn Lue. The only thing that would have made this match better would be Kofi's family at ringside watching. This is the kind of beatdown you book before this man confronts you tomorrow night on Raw.
Well, John
Come
Cena
the fuck on, man. Don't ruin this good moment with that bullshit.
What's that old saying? All right, I'm gonna head out.
Yo, come on with this bullshit, man. Don't put that motherfucker on our screen.
It's coming.
Go bird. Go bird. Go bird.
I might start banging my fucking head against the wall if he keeps happening, just like he does in his entrance.
Guys, make sure you chant Goldberg in the comments.
No, please. I think I did enough for everybody.
This match was what it was. Xavier Woods is probably like, damn, wouldn't be me, bro.
Shit would have happened to me though.
82% of you correctly picked Lashley to treat Kofi like this. Drunk guy. Your thoughts on this?
What do you want me to say? I enjoyed picking his act. Again, I would have hoped they would have Lashley strong heading into probably one of the biggest matches of his title run at SummerSlam. They did it justice. He like you said, he warned Kofi. I'm tired of the bullshit. Me and you've been talking about it. We even talked about it on our show, Raider Ross. We talking about it Monday. About his family should have been there. They were fucking live in Texas, man. Come on, Kofi. Help you tell no black man now by having him whoop your ass in front of his family. Help him look stupid. Come on, man.
He didn't want to get embarrassed.
Yeah,
That was embarrassing.
my only gripe. But a dominant, no pun intended, a dominant win for Lashley. I'm looking good heading into, like I said, SummerSlam. It was what it was. I didn't expect much. Once I saw this as the third match, I'm like, oh yeah, Lashley's about to kill Kofi. This is not important to them. so I guess I give it 3 stars, 2.5. I didn't hate the match. It was what it was. I don't want to call it a dud, but I'll give it 2.5.
Ness?
I give this match 2 3/4 stars. It was what it was. Kofi got a little bit of offense in, but it was mainly to make Lashley look dominant. I don't watch Raw, so I don't really give a fuck if Goldberg shows up or not. But I hope they don't subject Lashley to that shit. And if they do,
well,
don't make it seem like Goldberg can actually fucking hang with Lashley. Like, he may look like he can physically, but we know better. So
younger Drew. Just saying.
Man, that shouldn't have happened either. So I thought that was
5
fucking
minutes
stupid.
it was.
Yeah, that shit was dumb too.
Chris G.
I mean, what is there to say? Lashley fucking killed him. Yeah, it was perfectly booked though. It is how you wanted to make Lashley look after this event for sure, especially after the last few weeks of Raw. So I mean, good storytelling. You know, he lost his edge a little bit. He got it back with this match. I'm looking forward. I mean, we all know. We don't know if fucking Goldberg's gonna win or not. I'm not even looking forward to it. But no, it is what it is. If Lashley beats Goldberg, it's just another notch on his belt, and I'm cool with that. But whatever.
Top guy, everyone is tripping over Goldberg versus Lashley. I'm okay with it. Only if Lashley wins.
Yeah.
If this motherfucker beats Lashley, the internet will burn.
No, it didn't, because the internet didn't burn when Goldberg absolutely killed the Fiend's character.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, it did.
Absolutely.
Everybody they hated that shit.
Because people still gave this shit a chance. People still for some reason Goldberg gets this infinite pass for whatever fucking reason. Watch if he shows.
If Goldberg wins, I'm smoking this tail.
Watch if he shows tomorrow, he gets a pop. He's gonna get a pop if he shows tomorrow. So you're gonna all this who and all of this shit. One, if he shows up, the ratings are probably gonna fucking go up. For all the people that don't want to see him, is all of a sudden gonna tune in. Like all this fake hate for him. Like I can't. First, this shit
they're gonna have John Cena.
This shit makes me sick to my stomach. The fact that they're gonna waste SummerSlam on they're gonna waste Lashley SummerSlam on fucking Goldberg. This shit makes me sick to my goddamn stomach. I fucking can't stand it. Because Goldberg they don't need Goldberg at all. They don't need him at all. It's not a knock on Goldberg. They don't need him.
Man, fuck that. It's a knock on Goldberg. Fuck Goldberg.
They don't need. No, why it becomes a knock on Goldberg? Because as soon as Goldberg comes back, he comes into a prominent role, like right into a title picture, right into a main event spot. Like if Goldberg just came back and had like a nice run-in match with somebody, it wouldn't be that bad. But the fact that he gets catapulted right to a fucking main event title match after losing his prior match, he's gonna come right into a title match. Like that's what drives people fucking insane. It's not because of him. It's because of where he gets placed. He gets placed right in the main event scene right away. Like for fucking what? No one wants it. So
he's only contracted 2 matches a year.
I'm skipping over the fact that I love the fact that Lashley absolutely crushed and killed Kofi the way he said he was. That was fucking phenomenal. But it's kind of like, all right, y'all made him look good to have a run-in with fucking Goldberg. Like, are you fucking serious to do this to fucking fake Goldberg? That's not a reward. That's a setback. Like, this ain't enhancing his title run. This is setting it back. Like, he doesn't need to beat Goldberg to make his shit prominent. The fuck? That's why everybody is upset about this shit, because of where he gets placed. Not because of him. It's where he goes. He goes right for the title. Like, for what?
Goldberg shouldn't be wrestling, period. That's it. He's in the Hall of Fame. He had his run. He's 56 now? Or 55? Whatever.
It's ridiculous.
He's retired.
It's ridiculous. Like, and the fact that we know that his matches are going to be no more than 3 to 4 minutes. Like, it's fucking annoying. It's annoying to see. It's really annoying to see.
He has a role, but this is not the role we want to see him in. He's a good guy to have, like, if you have that one character that's fucking, he has heat, he'll come out, like, during the pay-per-view and just make, like, a stupid open challenge. Bring out Goldberg to spear him, jackhammer him 1, 2, 3, and send him home.
That's what he did to Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, that's a good role for him. That's a good role for him. Not fucking coming every couple of months and fighting for a championship match that he has no business being in.
Bring out Goldberg for a moment, bro.
It's kind of scary to think about because SummerSlam is a big pay-per-view, and I don't think they're going to have both hill champions leaving the show as champions. So we'll see. We will see.
Guys, let us know in the comments what you think of all this Goldberg Lashley talk. Oh my God, I just got a tweet from Bill Goldberg himself. He said, "Holy shit! What the hell? Holy shit! Breaking news right here on the
you know what? I take a spear too if I get the paycheck that they giving him. I take a spear too from his ass. Fuck it, I can take it.
Facts.
I could take it. I could take a spear in a couple. As long as that paycheck is there, I could take all that shit. But I'm not. Yo, this ain't about me. Like, come on. Like, he's gonna come there and literally get put right into a main event spot.
Damn, Goldberg speared Romeo out the chat.
Like, why?
Out the chat.
Like, why? I don't get it. It's just it's blasphemous, man. That he comes right in. If he comes in, like, this is all speculation, but it seems like it's pretty much factual that gonna come right in and get thrown right into this fucking mix. Like, yo, these two have no fucking history. Like, everybody knows that fucking Lashley wants Brock, and then they're gonna give him Goldberg instead.
It's gonna be a great Monday Night Raw when you hear Lashley come out and say, "Who's next?" And then you hear Goldberg's music come out.
And then
You wanna know who's next, pal?
The ratings are gonna go up, and all of Marks that is over there typing, "Oh, we can't stand Goldberg," is gonna be watching that shit.
Not me. My eyes are gonna go shut. Fuck that.
Top Guy, are you still holding true to your declaration that you will never, ever, ever do Rated Raw Superstars again? Because tomorrow seems like a big show. I don't know.
Tomorrow,
just hear that John Cena's going to be there. It's in deep thought.
Fucking Goldberg, yo. Like, yo, what is up with anybody that wants to see this? Like, why? Why do we do this? No, I'm not next because you ain't coming to Brooklyn, nigga. What the fuck? Like, ain't nobody next. Only thing you gonna be next is to fucking irritate our eyes on the TV screen or my Instagram feed or my WWE feed or whatever the fuck I'm getting. Because I'm definitely not watching Raw.
Guys, you guys are going crazy in the chat. We appreciate all the interaction.
So what are they saying?
I'm about to show you. Ron Williams says, "I am so sick of Drew fucking Tyre." Who?
That's that angry fan. That's an angry fan talk.
Well, you know, back in the day, fucking Tyre meant the Legend of Gods. And the Legend of Gods will show up and he will take what is rightfully his.
Story time on the Roundtable with Chris G.
Little Fettuccine 69. Oh, that's very dirty.
Little Fettuccine.
Yo, tell me that don't sound like a fucking AIM username, yo. Tell me that don't sound like the whole AIM.
Favorite Money in the Bank match. We're going to do match of the night, MVP, LVP. We're going to give all that at the end. We're almost done here. Stay tuned. Ron Williams, I have to say, Kofi straight demolished the way Bobby beat him. What Brock did to him was actually merciful.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, it was. He took one masterful bump, and that was it. Bobby Lashley fucking annihilated him.
The black on black crime right there.
Fahad Butt. Hello, how are you doing? Doing great?
What's up?
I want to see Money in the Bank 7/18/21 full show. Well, Fahad, you can sign up to Peacock Network. I think it's 9 something. Maybe
it's like $4.99.
Romeo, what are you doing?
We're not here to promote that shit. No.
But actually, you may not want to sign up to Peacock after the night they had.
Yeah, Peacock stream sucks.
Fahad butt.
Oh my god.
Yo,
Austin Kennerly, the disrespect to Goldberg is sickening.
Get the hell out of here, Austin. Get the fuck off the feed, Austin. Get out of here.
Past your bedtime, man. Take that shit.
Y'all act like he didn't help Adam Sandler in The Longest Yard.
All right, that was funny.
That was what, 19 what?
2005.
2005, 16, 17 years ago?
Yeah, Austin was 4 at the time.
Yeah, proceed. Austin was just born.
Okay, get money. Shout out to Applebee's for giving Corbin a check.
Multiple checks. He's been managing there for a long time. Oh, he was.
And Ron Williams, top guy. Just don't take a jackhammer from Goldberg. He might drop you on your neck or kill you, like he almost did Undertaker.
Shit. Forgot about that. He might botch the fuck out of it.
He cleared Drew, though.
The spear might be alright, but that jackhammer, he I don't know, man. I don't know.
Nah, he cleared Drew with the jackhammer.
That was a good job by Drew too.
Yeah.
All right, just make sure y'all on standby with them 911 calls in case I get dropped.
Guys, keep the interaction coming as we go over what might be the best part of Money in the Bank, and that was Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair for the Raw Women's Championship. And there were "Let's Go Charlotte" chants. I heard a little bit of it.
She's flexible. You see how she got that leg going up like that?
Very flexible. Very flexible. And then we heard "We Want Becky" chants. And Charlotte Flair goes full Stone Cold Charlotte Flair.
Which they tried to bleep out, which was a terrible job.
You see, the whole network trying to go black on that shit.
And honestly, whoever took that picture is perfect. I've got a perfect placement. Charlotte threw the middle finger, and there was a redneck right behind her. See?
Praising her.
Perfect placement.
He loved it. There was all right. After the fans have their little temper tantrum, "We Want Becky."
That's your fault. You thought she was going to show up tonight too. God damn it.
Say it again.
It's your fault too. You know one thought she was going to show up tonight.
For the Money in the Bank, not this match.
No, she ain't pop up either way.
There were eventually dueling chants for them both. There was a great spot where Rhea showed incredible power and strength, carrying Charlotte from a squatted position into a suplex. Charlotte with a moonsault that Rhea sort of catches her with. Oh my God. My God. Charlotte tries to
came close to catching Charlotte Flair. That was actually a halfway miracle.
Yeah. Charlotte tries to cheat with a pin, her legs on the ropes, and the ref is like, "Come on, man. I clearly see that."
Bruh.
Charlotte reverses a Riptide into a DDT for a great near fall. And then you hear "This is awesome" chants, replacing "We Want Becky" chants. Although I'm hearing from Dirt Sheet Radio, our good friends, Jonathan Escuero, saying that they were piped in. I'll need to see proof of that. But regardless, this was awesome. This was still awesome, even if those chants weren't real. Charlotte, a natural selection off the top rope, which I've never seen her do before. It was awesome. Rhea kicks out, and then Charlotte slams Rhea's head into the post and destroys her leg into the steel steps. Figure 8. Rhea taps out. And new Raw Women's Champion. The crowd goes crazy. Charlotte Flair photo dump right here from me. Charlotte tells the crowd how my ass tastes. And I tell all you haters, how does my ass taste? How does my ass taste? Charlotte Flair, baby. Woo! Motherfuckers. Fuck you, haters. Fuck you.
We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. We knew
I
the market was coming.
I deserve it. How long has it been?
You know what? My favorite year, man. You deserve it. I'm going to go with it. You know what?
Congratulations, sir.
It's been since June of last year, man. That's 13 months, man.
A long time. Finally, our queen is at the top of the mountain once more, where she belongs. Until fucking Becky Lynch comes back. And then we got Nikki Ash with the damn briefcase.
Yeah,
you got a lot to worry about. You know, Charlotte.
Y'all keep letting that bullshit slide.
Well, as I
said, Nikki Ash gunning for Charlotte Flair potentially. Wow.
As I've said many times before, you can't become a 16-time champion unless you lose it 15 times. Drunk guy, what'd you think of this?
Dope match. I had to take a shit at the time, so I missed a little bit of things. I've had the bump that's all night. I don't know why. But when I got back out the bathroom, I said, I wiped and stuff. It was pretty good match. Dope match, dope ending. Love the natural selection off the top rope. Charlotte just looked like a complete badass with the ending, kicking the shit off the steps, and Rhea's knee in there because she's that dope ass figure 16 because it was high as hell. I have no problem with Charlotte being champ again. It's been a while. It's been a good long time. So I don't want to hear no fans bitching that she got the title again. Save it. Congrats to Charlotte. 4 and I'll give it 4.25. No, I give it 4 stars. 4 stars.
Chris G.
I gave this 4.25 stars. I personally, before this, I liked their WrestleMania match before, however many years ago. I gave that 4 stars. I thought this was better. I gave this 4.25. Was it last year? For real? 2 years ago. Last year? Whatever.
Last year.
It feels like forever ago, but it was last year.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I lose track of time. But yeah, I like this one better. 4.25 stars. I like the flip off to the crowd. I like the top rope natural selection. This match felt like it had more significance than the first one. So I really enjoyed it. Oh yeah, and it had a crowd. Yeah. So I guess that's the main important part. But yeah, I really enjoyed this match.
Yeah, Ness, this was their best match yet, right?
Yeah, definitely. I gave it 4 stars. Not really much to say. Like I enjoyed it, but going into this program, I already knew. Like we all knew Charlotte was going to win, and it sucks because not that it sucks that Charlotte won, but Rhea's run as Raw Women's Champion wasn't that good. From what I've seen. Can
I ask a quick question? Do you think Rhea Ripley, because of this, is gonna lose her confidence?
You mean again? Nah, I think she'll be good. It took a year for her to regain that confidence and for her to be built back up, just for her to be in the same position that she was last year. But I think now, with that whole more year of experience, she'll be a little bit better. But the booking hasn't done her any favors. Like they just
not against Charlotte at least.
So it's just like whatever. They gave her the title, gave her a shot. Maybe she upped her stock a little bit, but I don't think it really did like too much for her because the booking was pretty bad from what I've seen. She didn't have that great of a run, but you paired up against the Queen. You're gonna fall, and that's exactly what happened. But now, where do they go from this? Now, who's next? There's
two girls who are next.
Yeah, I mean, hey, we just gotta wait for it to pan out.
Top Guy JJ, piggybacking on what Ness just said, do you think there was a deliberate sabotage by Vince McMahon to make Rhea Ripley look as horrible as possible?
I mean, she came from NXT, so what do you expect?
No, honestly,
tonight. They popped for that ending. They popped.
Honestly, no. This is just a victim of being on Monday Night Raw. Like Monday Night Raw has been hands down the worst show in all of wrestling TV for the past year, pretty much. Raw has been absolute dog shit. Like it's been so no one has been escaping Raw. Even Lashley's title booking has not been great. So when it comes to just she's just a victim of being on that fucking show. But the match itself, like watching them on pay-per-views has been much more delightful than watching them on weekly TV. This match was obviously their best since WrestleMania 36. I think it was a little bit better because their match at WrestleMania was really, really good. This one here was a tad bit better because they added more elements to this match. I mean, you guys all nailed this. The natural selection off the top rope was so flawlessly done. The story in here was just amazing. And then her doing the figure 12, like that shit was fucking like this match itself, like the story in the match was fucking awesome. The back and forth was amazing. The chemistry that these two have are really, really telling that these two are going to have a rivalry that lasts through a long period of time because Rhea is a contender. Rhea's a contender. I mean, look, if the storytelling gets better, I can tolerate that. But you see, y'all watch that weekly shit. If I just see them on the pay-per-views, I'm good. Like that weekly shit that builds to it is another story. Like that's why I enjoy these. I give that match 4.25 stars myself. But enjoying the match was a lot more pleasurable for me because I didn't see the shit that happened on the weekly programming. This match was fucking amazing. But if you watch the shit prior to it in the build-up, you probably went into it with a lackluster feeling, but I didn't go into it with any feeling because I ain't watch it. This match was fucking awesome. This match was awesome.
Kid Get Money, the answer to your question there was that after the WrestleMania that got canceled due to COVID, Charlotte and Rhea, remember that match, the NXT Championship?
Who the fuck are types like that? Why? Spell it out. This ain't 2008. This ain't my space.
Yeah, let ask the question, man.
They go to drunk guy trolling that I'm used to.
Drew McIntyre types like that. Remember, Jinder Mahal got offended.
And he's a fucking dweeb, so it doesn't matter.
Kid Get Money, we apologize for drunk guy JJ going after you like that. That was uncalled for.
Go after
Very unprofessional. Very unprofessional.
Be a sergeant, guy.
So this is the shit that shit that we getting out of Monday Night Raw, bro. We're about to get Drew McIntyre and Jinder Mahal at SummerSlam because of Monday Night Raw. Like, fuck. Like I love the Maharaja, but you know he gonna job to McIntyre. Like, come on, man. Like everybody's McIntyre's bitch until he gets to the title.
Nah, Jinder winning.
But yes, Kid Get Money, after that match, Rhea did an interview where she legit said that she lost her confidence losing to Charlotte Flair when this is all scripted. And if you can't take an L to the greatest women's wrestler of all time,
she'll be fine.
Then maybe you shouldn't even be lacing up your boots.
You just gonna let him say that.
Maybe you shouldn't deserve that WrestleMania fucking payoff. I would have cried. I would have cried my tears.
She's gonna be fine.
Can I ask you a question though? When did Rhea Ripley face Sasha Banks? I'm confused here.
I was about to say, he just said that the greatest women's wrestler of all time.
Like,
we just gonna let him slip that in there. Okay.
Why is he mad at my why? I don't know. He's just very.
I love this back and forth.
I love that he put why twice. That's amazing.
Mixed partial farts wasn't even an amazing match. The crowd made it amazing.
Which match are we talking about?
Charlotte Rhea.
That match wasn't amazing?
That's what mixed partial farts said.
Actually,
so what are we watching this? Why do we watch wrestling?
I don't know.
Like, why do we watch wrestling?
I guess you want to see mixed martial arts.
Yo, what the fuck is up with these names today? A little fettuccine, mixed partial farts.
We probably should just have him watch Ken Shamrock back in Impact or some shit.
By any chance, mixed partial farts, were you chanting?
Because Slammiversary was good, very good.
By any chance, mixed partial farts, were you chanting "We want Becky" during this match?
Mixed partial farts.
I thought you were going to say DUI earlier, but that worked too.
By the way, I don't know if I mentioned 82% of you picked Lashley, and in this match, 63% of you incorrectly picked Rhea Ripley. You got it wrong.
Pick Rhea?
63, and you know what? To the 63% of you, go fuck yourself.
You know what? That is a lot of Charlotte hate, bro. That is a lot of Charlotte hate.
Come on, man.
Got it wrong.
You gotta be professional.
Yo, she hasn't had a title run in over a year.
Romeo, be professional regarding Charlotte? Yeah, all right.
Listen, man, ain't nobody gonna defend Charlotte the way Romeo do, so have the fuck at it.
As he should, man.
Come at him if you ready to receive some heat the way you could dish it, you're gonna get it right back if you come in at Charlotte Flair.
We had a backstage segment, Riddle with Boogs and Nakamura. Riddle gets Boogs to play voices on his guitar. Kevin Owens is very troubled watching this.
I didn't see any of this because of fucking Peacock.
Hold on, I'm about to say something. Let me do this because it's only right.
Yeah, you know what? Me too, because I ain't see it because Peacock fucked me up.
Guys, everyone's blaming Peacock, but I think what it was is that Charlotte Flair broke the Peacock network. Everyone was so excited about this championship victory that it just broke Peacock.
I bet.
Let us know in the comments how you feel about Peacock and their service.
They can suck a
Peacock.
cock. Look at you. It's like a cock.
This was Peacock, bro. This was Peacock trying to watch it.
Yeah, it was fucking. Oh
This was
my
Peacock.
God.
Oh shit. Oh, it's coming. Oh, match is happening. Oh, entrance is coming. Fuck you, fans. Suck my dick. You don't deserve my money. Suck balls.
Basically.
I'm so sorry for all the negative things I've said in the past about the WWE network, which was great to me. Great to me. I miss you.
Seriously.
And men's Money in the Bank.
Peacock's into the stream.
Men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Kevin Owens versus Riddle, who was over huge, nice pop, versus Nakamura, megastar entrance, everyone's singing along, versus Ricochet, versus John Morrison, Johnny Drip Drip Chance,
Oh God.
versus Big E, versus Seth Rollins, versus Drew McIntyre. Not so big a pop for Drew McIntyre.
Of course not. People are sick of, and it's fucked up because we all like Drew, but they just overexposed. Too much overexposure.
This was a lot to keep track of as far as notes go. I'll try my best. Drew climbed the ladder, and Jinder Mahal, Veer, and Shanky interfere, taking him out, beat him up with a chair. Riddle climbs the ladder. Ricochet tightrope walks, jumps on the ladder. Riddle pushes the ladder, and Ricochet jumps off the top rope, dives to everyone on the outside. Sick shit from Ricochet.
Does the Nick Jackson special?
Oh, come on, you fucking Mark. Come on.
Goddamn right, I'm a Mark.
Bro.
Riddle then goes RKO crazy. This is all for you, Randy, wherever you are. And then a stomp by Rollins on Riddle. Nakamura climbs the ladder. Johnny drips him with a drip stick. Fucking tongue twister. Sorry. Kevin Owens goes stunner crazy. Seth power bombs KO into a ladder on the outside, breaking it.
Mm-hmm.
Big E with the big ending on Rollins off of the ladder. And Big E climbs the ladder and gets the fucking briefcase, Big E! I love it!
Absolutely.
About time.
What a dramatic low and then dramatic high for the New Day on this night from Kofi Kingston to Big E. Now, Mr. Money in the Bank, 71% of you correctly picked Big E to win the men's Money in the Bank match. This match was chaos. I loved it. And great booking decision. I wouldn't have been mad with Big E or Riddle, but Big E probably deserved it more. I'm very good job picking Big E to win this. Top guy?
This match was awesome. I mean, this was a good match. I mean, fuck you, Peacock, for making me miss all of those entrances because I wanted to see that Nakamura entrance with the crowd so fucking bad, and you fuck faces couldn't keep your stream together because you probably had the most people watching it and then you fucking couldn't handle us and then you crashed because by the time I'm watching these fucking entrances, my fucking service keeps going out. Keeps going in and out. Like this fucking Peacock network, it can suck a whole fucking mean dick because I miss all of those entrances on that beautiful Tron. Like I've been giving roses to this Tron all night, and I can't shit on anything WWE has done, but your shitty ass streaming service fucked up my moment for about 20 minutes, which was a fucking disaster. But after that, after I had to reset my internet, close out every single app that I owned, restarted my entire television, and we finally got our service back to normal, the match was fucking great. The match was fucking fantastic. Like, the shit that all of these athletes did, like, my God, the shit that Seth Rollins was doing in this match. Even Drew McIntyre had that cool little flip spot over the top rope. Like, everybody brought it in this match. Like, every single competitor brought it in this match. Not one person had let this match down in any way, shape, or form. Everybody had some killer spots in there. Riddle went crazy. Rollins had his crazy moments. Big E went crazy with the fucking big end. Like, this match had everything. I'll give this match 4.5 stars. This was an awesome match. And the right person won. Like, the right fucking person won. And when you get the matches booked right, that's the end result that you get. when you're satisfied from a match perspective, when you're satisfied from anything that happened, and then you get that result, there's nothing to down on this match except fucking Peacock. Except Peacock. Everything else was phenomenal. This match was great. 4.5 stars for me all the way.
Trunk guy.
Great match. Shit, now I'm having fucking Peacock issues. What is going on? Anyway, what was I saying? God damn it!
Your thoughts
Great
on the
match. Jesus, great match. We went from having that shit fest of a women's Money in the Bank ladder match to having a phenomenal men's Money in the Bank ladder match. The right person won. Spots were dope. I hate repeating what somebody else said, but basically the same goddamn thing. The fact that God lived through the spirit of Riddle. Riddle was out there killing it with the RKOs. Yes, absolutely. We miss you, Randy. Get back. Biggie, I had Biggie or Riddle winning, so my pick was right. It's the right move for Biggie to do it, and it got me to thinking Biggie can cash in on Lashley, get his revenge for Kofi. And they just made a New Day T-shirt with all three of them on it, and they're split. Exactly. Lashley beats Goldberg. Goldberg spears the shit out of Lashley.
All that Goldberg
cash it in at SummerSlam. Gets him back on Raw with his guys. And he's a chick. But great match, 4.5. Very, the me missing shit kind of took me out a little bit, but goddamn, they surely made up for it. 4.5. Shout out to Biggie.
Chris G.
I really like this match from the hot start. Johnny Drip Drip, whatever you want to call him. This shit originated with me with Johnny Mundo, so I was digging this shit because this is nothing I've never seen before. I really like the Matt Riddle and Nakamura exchange. I want to see more of that. I want to see a one-on-one match between them two guys. KO with those nasty bumps, one on the ladder edge, and then the one going through the ladder was just it proves every time we see KO, he's willing to do whatever he can to get a pop. We love him.
Kevin Owens,
Ricochet,
wrestling, bro.
Yeah, he's the man. Ricochet looked like a beast. I mean, everybody looked good. I gave it 4.25 stars. And Big E deserves it. He looked good too. I mean, you can't go wrong. With any of I think any of these guys in this match, shit, you could have went right, but definitely Big E deserves it.
Ness?
Yeah, I give this match 4.25. Everybody looked great in this match. I'll also have to agree the right person won. It's just if they do send him the Raw to link back up with the New Day, I think that'll just be what was the point of separating them? But WWE's going WWE.
They've been stuck like a year now.
They just need to be fucking separate, like really separate though. They really haven't been like just because he's on Raw, like they're on Raw, he's on SmackDown. They're still like the New Day at the end of the day. But yeah, I'm glad for Big E. It's a long time coming. Hoping that they can keep him as a singles entity, let him build up his own stock, be his own person, let them run with that. But yeah, the match was dope. A lot of 6 spots. A lot. Shout out to all the talent in this match. Leaps and bounds better than the women's Money in the Bank match, clearly. But yeah, now I just want to see how Big E's Money in the Bank briefcase holder, run goes.
And after this, Seth Rollins was hurting backstage, says he's next in line for whoever wins the main event. And of course, that went into what happened at the end, which we talked about at the beginning of this review. Go back and check it out if you missed it. Guys, let's look at the comments. What's going on over here? Jay Lethal, Peacock's feed messed up. Kid, get money. Peacock sucks. Missed WWE Network. I missed all the entrances. Plot twist. Big E cashes in on Apollo, says Austin Kennerly.
Like, why? Why? Like, why? What?
Stay off the weed.
You're gonna cash in our world title fucking contract for the Intercontinental belt.
That you already lost.
Moving on.
Kid Get Money says the only time I agree with Top Guy is about Peacock.
I'll take it. We got to start somewhere, right?
Also says he's a Jaguar fan, so fuck you. I mean, so me and Top Guy will never agree. Sorry, I read that wrong. Sorry.
Oh, you're a Jaguar fan. You can suck a whole dick now.
Oh,
Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, ew. Like, why is he in our stream? Like, ew, get the fuck out of here, your bum-ass team, with your bum-ass quarterback, with your bum-ass team and your bum-ass fans. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all gonna go 1-16 again.
Oh, my God.
Guys,
Don't get us started on the Titans and Jaguar shit. Don't. Please.
Guys, don't leave. Don't leave. Give us in the comments, give us your match of the night, MVP, LVP, thumbs up or thumbs down, and definitely a rating on a scale of 0 to 10. But first, we have to check our predictions, how we did on Money in the Bank. All of us, the true heels. I didn't get Top Guy JJ's picks. Sorry. But everyone else, this is what it looked like. Romeo, oh, shit, 7 under. Oh, got
fucking
everything.
liar.
That's a lie.
Fucking
That's
liar.
full of shit.
You can check the group
Fucking
chat.
liar, yo. Like,
I
why
did
is
check
he
the
even on the
group
screen?
You can check it. Drunk Guy JJ 6-1. Jeremy Lambert, a Fightful, who was on True Hill Heat this Saturday, 6-1. Nice. Ness 6-1. Nice. Ness had a good weekend. He was good on the Slammiversary picks as well.
Yeah.
Stat King 5-1. He refused to pick the pre-show match. I don't know why. True Heels, Chrissy Love 5-2. Nice. Chris G 4-3. SP3 4-3. Bottom of the barrel for you guys. Sorry. Bad job.
Well, I smoke a lot. What do you want me to say?
To be completely honest with you, if I would have made my picks, I'd have been 5-2. I'd have got both Money in the Bank picks wrong.
Honest guy.
That's fair.
Let's wrap up this Money in the Bank. We had 2 dirty finishes, and we had 1 possession. All right. Match of the night. I'm going to go definitely with the men's Money in the Bank, but a very honorable mention to Charlotte Real, which was a completely different style match. So they're different kind of matches of the night to me. Chris?
Same thing as you. I'm splitting it half and half. Rhea versus Charlotte and men's Money in the Bank.
Ness?
Men's Money in the Bank.
Drunk Guy?
Yeah, I ain't doing that split shit. Men's Money in the Bank.
Well, because one is a gimmick match and one is an actual wrestling.
I mean, I would have chosen Edge and Roman then if that was the case, but definitely I'll just go men's.
Not even close. Top Guy?
You rated 4 1/4. What the hell you mean it's not close?
Yeah, let him be. He's having his.
You know what, Drunk Guy?
moment.
You know what?
He's having his Charlotte moment. He's having his Charlotte moment. Of course, he's gonna hit you with the flames. But definitely, the men's Money in the Bank is definitely. I mean, according to ratings, of course, men's Money in the Bank is a match of the night for sure. Honorable mentions to both the Queen and, of course, come on, I'm not gonna go through a show without my tribal chief. Without honoring my tribal chief. Get the fuck out of here. That's definitely an honorable mentions, but yeah, men's Money in the Bank stole this show for sure.
MVP, I will go with Charlotte Flair, obviously, the Queen. Once again, 14 times. But I have another one. Relax. Mr. Money in the Bank, Big E. Definitely. Chris?
Gotta be Big E.
Ness?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Big E with an honorable mention to our tribal chief because he's just supposed to win.
What? Oh, he fucking cheated to him. How you giving him a honorable?
Hey, it ain't
He
cheating.
got showed up by a guy
He
from
didn't
fucking
cheat.
Fast 9.
He didn't cheat.
I'm just
He
gonna
didn't
go
cheat.
Big E. I'm just gonna go.
And you're wearing his shirt, which means you're
Exactly.
It's the
He
first.
didn't
The first.
cheat.
That's the first shirt I could find in the garbage. So I was.
This guy.
That
This guy
clearly wasn't in the garbage, sir, because that shirt looks cleanly pressed.
I didn't see it in the garbage. Said near the
Shirt looks pressed. Looks like it's fresh.
Hey, you gotta stay fresh all the time, man.
Drunk Guy, who's your MVP?
Biggie.
Top Guy?
I mean, honestly, yeah, it's kind of got to go consensus here. I'm going to go with Biggie, but an honorable mention, the fucking fans, bro. The fans brought it. Like, the fans had a fucking hell of a hand in this show to make this show to make it as enjoyable as it was. Fans definitely the honorable mention here.
Sid got his fist clenched right now, and you say the fans.
Well, we shit on them all the time. It's that one time we gotta give them some roses. They were fucking awesome tonight.
I can't believe none of you gave MVP to a 14-time women's champion. That's absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely.
I mean, you did.
Yeah,
none of you.
We're acknowledging. See, Charlotte's done it 13 times prior to that. We're acknowledging somebody that is going to go for his first run.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna freaking make that 13-time.
You could give it to more than one person. Give it to more than one person.
No, we did. We honored more than one person. And all right, you took Charlotte. That's fine. Don't fucking force us to who our MVPs are. Enjoy your Charlotte shit and give us a finger all you want, but enjoy that Charlotte shit.
Well, if you thought that sucked, wait till you hear my LVP.
Oh boy.
Crying her ass off on the pre-show.
Why?
Crying like a baby.
Why?
Baby.
Like, why? You see, this is the shit. Why y'all
And then her fans are crying. I love it. I love it. Oh, I wish Charlotte would have beat Liv Morgan. I don't even hate Rhea Ripley like that. Oh, that would have been sweeter. Liv Morgan and definitely co-LVP Kofi Kingston.
Wow.
Absolutely. Wrecked. Absolutely got wrecked. It's lucky he wasn't in front of his family. Drunk guy?
Oh, this is easy. Everybody, all the losers involved in that Women's Money in the Bank ladder match, and then Kofi. So that's easy. Yes, that is easy.
Top guy?
I mean, that's pretty fucking easy. I mean, it is definitely the entire cast of the Women's Money in the Bank. I mean, they all fight for the belt and forget somebody's in the match. Like the fuck? Like how does that work? And then dummy Liv. And dummy Liv, she climbs on top of your back to win the match. Like, the sentimental favorite, so you don't feel a whole nother person walking up your back. And yo, at this point, if you were, I'm gonna do anything it takes to win this match, you should have, as soon as you felt her, jump off the ladder. Jump off the ladder. You taking her with you. But yeah, easy. All of them, every single one of them.
Ness, does your LVP include the woman that was scared of Alexa Bliss climbing a ladder towards her?
It include all of them. I said it earlier. It's Liv Morgan, Naomi, Asuka, fucking whoever else was in it. With the exception of with the exception of Alexa Bliss, because she was buried under the ladders. And I'll take no Nikki Ash because she won the match. But the rest of the ladies in that match, yeah, they're all fucking LVPs. Like, how do you just let her climb up? You're all fighting amongst each other. She just climbs up. And
especially Liv Morgan.
Yeah.
She walked up her back.
That was terrible. That was a terrible booking.
Chris?
Unanimous?
This big?
Yeah. It's her and the other.
The only question I got about what was this promotion about on the pre-show about this crying shit?
I thought she was gonna win because she was crying.
What was this about? Like, what was this for?
Yeah, I thought she would have won too. She's crying. She probably already knows she's winning the match. Like, that's what I thought.
This is my opportunity. Yeah.
Winning a qualifying match was the biggest moment of my life.
Thumbs out. Thumbs out, everybody. And in 3, 2, 1, we're gonna do thumbs up or thumbs down for Money in the Bank 2021. 3, 2, 1. Unanimous thumbs up. We'll rate it on a scale of 0 to 10. But first, let me see if there's any comments here. Titans suck.
What we gonna do? Is what we gonna do? We're gonna bring up when his fucking fan, when he's a Jaguars fan. Is what we gonna do?
Ron Williams saying Ricochet made ESPN with that flip.
As he should have.
Match of the night was the men's Money in the Bank. Jay Lethal. Oh, he agreed. The Titans suck. Jay Lethal.
Yo, first of all, that's not Jay. First of all, fuck. You know what?
I'm pretty sure that's Jay Lethal.
Fucking Jay Lethal. That ain't fucking Jay Lethal. So first of all, change your fucking name or put a picture up.
He has a
cousin.
J there. It's clearly Jay Lethal.
You're coming at us. Put a fucking picture up in it, you fucking bum. Well, let me see your face, Jay Lethal. You fucking Jay Lethal. And in fact, who the fuck you like? You want to sit here and bash my team? Who the fuck are you? Who are you a fan of? You fucking bum. You ain't Jay Lethal. You ain't no champ. I met Jay Lethal, and Jay Lethal ain't no fucking hater.
It's his cousin Ray Lethal.
It's his fucking stepbrother, Fake Lethal.
Ron Williams MVP was Big E. Did get Money's MVP was Roman Reigns, as always.
Ridiculous.
And Drew Francois. Charlotte versus Rhea ripped so hard. I see what you did there. Ron Williams, LVP, all of the women in the Money in the Bank match, and Kofi Kingston.
That was just so. Oh my god, that was just so fucking stupid.
Micah Butler. Nice of you to join us. Rick and Riddle both raised their stock tonight. What does he mean by Rick? Ricochet? I guess, yeah.
Ricochet.
I'm like, that's where.
Now with that fucking general commercial.
Overcharging your days are done.
Woo!
Yo, at least he's still getting the bag, yo.
Yeah.
I want to be that ace
Can't be
still
mad
getting
at
the
that.
bag. If
Can't
I'm
be
that
mad
ace
at
still
that.
getting the bag, I'm happy.
And Austin Kennerly, Liv Morgan.
Oh,
Better
fuck
than-
Yo, you know what? LVP, you should be an honorable mention for LVP yourself, fucking Austin, with this stupid ass comments in your fucking chat here talking about fucking Big E gonna cash in on Apollo, you fucking dummy. Like, the fuck are we talking about here? And just because he was conceived when the Steelers won their first championship, that doesn't make him a fan. He just hopped on the hottest team that he saw at the moment. He ain't no fan.
Damn, Steve.
We'll rate this on a scale of 0 to 10 for me. The last two matches, the Money in the Bank men's, the Edge Roman, Charlotte Rhea. I am a little bit biased with the championship win. The Cena surprise, the crowd was awesome, lit into everything. Between this and Slammiversary, I had a hell of a wrestling weekend. I give this an 8.4, the same thing I gave Slammiversary. Both great shows. You should check them out if you have not. Chris, what do you give this?
Same thing, man. Solid 8. I enjoyed both shows. Damn, I can't go a fucking live stream without saying something wild. But yeah, the both events were good, man. Both pay-per-view streams. I enjoyed this weekend of wrestling. Drunk guy. Fuck you, drunk guy.
If you didn't say nothing, I would have just went completely bothered.
I thought somebody was gonna bring it up, so I'm so used to you motherfuckers being like, damn. And I fucking just subconsciously hit me. But yes, both events, great.
Shit.
Good week of wrestling. Good weekend.
Ness, what do you give it?
I give the show a 7.75, 7 3/4. I enjoyed it for the most part, but the women's Money in the Bank, that would definitely brought it down for me. The Raw tag team title match, again, that brought it down for me as well. But overall, it was still an enjoyable show.
Top guy.
I get a show a solid 8. This show was an 8. 8, probably even stretch it to 8 1/4. I mean, the only thing that actually like dimmed it a little bit was that women's Money in the Bank match. And I mean, like I said, the Raw tag title match didn't add anything to it, but to me, it didn't take anything away from the show. So the only thing that took away from the show was that fucking women's Money in the Bank match. It's the only thing that actually hurt the show in a way. But as far as the show was fucking awesome. I'll give it 8 1/4, at least 8 1/4.
And Drunk Guy, what do you give it? Drunk Guy JJ? Paging Drunk Guy JJ?
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
He ain't gonna rate it because the Viper God and his Sasha Banks wasn't on the show.
No. It was a good show. I'll give it an 8. Dope show, dope ending. Not so much dope opener, but the last few matches definitely delivered. If you want to even count the kickoff match on the rest of the cards as we did review it, that was dope as well. So yeah, definitely a good way to kick off having the fans back on pay-per-view. Well, sorry, not pay-per-view anymore. Peacock.
Jay Lethal says, good show, kid, get money, 9 out of 10. And I just got this from Jay Lethal. Also, it's true. Titans suck. Wow. I did not expect to see that.
So this is how y'all
Amazing.
gonna figure to trigger me on these fucking roundtables, right?
Amazing.
To get some non-Jay Lethal comments to talk about my team. When I know Jay Lethal, first of all, Jay Lethal is too good to be a fucking Jaguars fan. He ain't no damn Jaguars fan. That's a dub. I saw that shit in the chat down here. He ain't no fucking Jaguars fan. So whoever the fuck you are, you need to expose yourself. Because ain't nobody good enough to like the goddamn Jaguars unless you were birthed and contracted to like them because they fucking are terrible. The worst team in football history.
He's not a Jaguars fan. The other dude.
No, I'm looking at the YouTube chat, and apparently he said, "LOL, I am a Jags fan."
Damn, he must be trying to get a deal with AEW now. I see you, Jay.
That new John Cena merch was already on WWE Shop before the show was over. I bet it was. I bet it was. And Michael Butler, Peacock gets a 1 out of 10. Yeah. Fuck Peacock.
Yeah, Peacock can suck a dick.
Yeah. If I find that motherfucker, I'm gonna cook him and eat him.
Yo, the only thing good about Peacock is the picture quality because we got HD TVs. Other than that, they're trash.
We'll wrap this up. Top Guy JJ, where can everyone find you?
Well, on Instagram, you can find me at TrueHill_Top Guy JJ, and on the YouTube channel for True Hill Heat, you can find me sometimes here on the roundtables, and you can find me on the weekly podcast True Hill Heat with my boy SP3 and the beautiful Miss Chrissy Love. But yeah, other than that, yo, fuck everybody that's a Jaguars fan, you pieces of shit.
Okay, that's amazing. That you got Jay Lethal to interact with you on this review, and you also got Goldberg to interact with you. Like that's a first for us on True Hill Heat to get two.
And he's probably a sorry ass Falcons fan, that piece of shit. And that's why, guess who we got, bitch? We got Julio, motherfucker, from the Falcons. That means your team is gonna suck too, Goldberg.
Ness, where can everyone find you?
You guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at skinny__Kravitz, right here on the True Hill YouTube channel. Fusion of Honor, NX3, Blunt Impact, Joints and Jabronis. That's where I be.
Chris G.
You can catch me watching the Jets lose to the Titans during the regular season. You could also find me on Twitter and Instagram. You could also find me on Twitter and Instagram at True Hill Chris G.
I like the Jags too.
Of course, right here on the True Hill YouTube channel. Blunt Impact NX3, Joints and Jabronis. Might be retired because there's so many fucking copyright issues, but yes. Blunt Impact NX3 for sure.
Top Guy JJ? Oh no, excuse me, Drunk Guy JJ.
I don't know where I'm at.
Jesus Christ. Let me help you out here. Jesus.
You can follow me on Instagram, Hackshaw_J_motherfucking Duggan. It's not motherfucking Duggan. It's just Duggan. Twitter, Drunken Master JJ. Facebook, my name is my name, but you motherfuckers are weird, so you will not know my name. You can follow the game, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Pornhub, Skolnex, RedTube, AOL, AIM. Since people want to have stupid AIM names on it in the chat. We're everywhere, man. And that's about me and my good brother Romeo every Monday. They're all superstars. You know, that's what we do. We sacrifice our lives and our eyes, our vision, watching this bullshit every Monday. We'll be there tomorrow night for the return of some people. And the road to SummerSlam begins. Yeah, drink just water.
And you can find me, the Pride of NY, on Twitter and Instagram. As Drunk Guy mentioned, tomorrow night after Raw. Check us out right here. Again, live. The Rated Raw Superstars will review Raw. Whoever shows up, whoever doesn't show up. NX3 will voice Chris G and Ness this week. NXT. What else do we got going on? Hey, tomorrow, early on, you'll see True Rewind. 47. Come out and play.
Or come out of the closet because it's gold dust.
No.
As a matter of fact,
Actually, I would say
it's me, Drunk Guy JJ, and SP3, and we have a little preview clip for you of tomorrow's episode. Here it is.
Maybe I can climb on your back and we can take off and fly away with me to the sunset. What do you think about that?
Can I do this part?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold it right there, freak. What it is, whatever you're into, I don't give a shit. Translation: queering don't make the world work. Yes, look out for that. Early Monday, True Rewind 47.
Oh shit!
Yo, no wonder why that DeLorean got fucked up. Good lord.
Oh shit.
And also,
The
if you have
views
not
of Romeo does not reflect everybody's choice. Okay, I mean true. Excuse me.
oh, look at this guy, Mr.
Right. Yeah. Of all people.
If you have
Fucking
not seen it
Steven
already,
Richards over here.
the Impact Wrestling Slammiversary 2021 pay-per-view roundtable review is up on the channel. Make sure you check that out. All right, let me see any last comments. Top Guy is a hater. Shout out to the real heroes, the Rated Raw Superstars. Thank you, Kid Get Money. Even though Drunk Guy doesn't appreciate you, I appreciate you.
Now I'm starting to
He got
think
an
that's
AOL name.
Romeo's
He
burner
got the
account.
AOL name. He got that classic AOL name. AOL Kid Get Money, Jacks for life. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Jay Lethal, first of all, big fan, obviously. That is True Rewind, a video series we do on the YouTube channel every week. We go back in the Monday Night War, Raw versus Nitro. We review that. Me, Drunk Guy, JJSP3. Check it out. Just subscribe to the True Heel Heat YouTube channel. Put your notifications on. Ring the bell, and you won't miss a single episode. And Ron
Stay
Williams wants to start
notified.
a war. The Lux versus Dipset. He's very hyped for that. All right, we're getting off topic. All right. Thank you, guys.
Don't get me started with that.
I was waiting for it, honestly.
Don't get me started with that.
What a show. What a roundtable review. 2 hours in. We made it. Man, thank you guys so much for joining us. Like this video, share this video, retweet, comment, subscribe. And wow, I had a fun time, guys. Money in the Bank 2021 for Chris G, for Ness, for Drunk Guy JJ, and Top Guy JJ. I am Romeo. We thank you so much for joining us. Hey, we'll see you at the next roundtable review. That is all. Thank you.
Jags fans can suck